of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, it's like that.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Not the push.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
To throw is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
For the extra point.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 23 yards the pickup there.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And his throw here is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Being chased out left.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You never have seen enough. You don't want to work them hard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Trey and 10 bird game.
To throw again is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Benson Mayoa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson lets complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
plus flex on that. We're going to stop you. That's right.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go.
Seahawks 7, Ravens nothing.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
You got Mike Vick, nigga. He's trash.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Oh, yeah. Back that ass all the way up.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Gang.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Permanent shutdown.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A gain of 3, second down.
The 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, a give to Penny. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the Ravens 39.
Here's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
He's checking. Cracks. Come on, fellas.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. Second and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Ballore taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score.
Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Baltimore.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 44, Jackson flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Jackson flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's fourth down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he floated one out there, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 16 yards, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now it's Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
He was brought down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open them.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Ballore, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over,